What's going on, everyone? It's Jacob from the Dry Paint Pot, and this is the original unboxing of the Kakapopo TCG Dice Palace. Now, for those of you who follow me on Instagram or are active on my Discord, you know that I had a secret project that I've been working on for the past few weeks, and I can finally tell you what it is. Now, I still can't show you the final product, but now I can reveal what I've been working on, so at least you can have an idea. And since I released the edited version of the unboxing video a couple weeks back, I thought I'd release the original version, but with me watching it, so I can add some commentary and see how awkward it is to watch myself on camera, because it's weird. So let's do it. Hello, everybody. My name is Jacob from the Dry Paint Pot, and if you're wondering why I'm downstairs, it's because I just received a package in the mail. Let's see, right there, from Kakapopo TCG. Had to keep the package flipped because I don't want any of you guys coming to find me. It's weird. Don't try to find me.
'Cause I'd find you.
If you're not familiar with them, they're a UK-based company. They make tabletop accessories, dice boxes, all sorts of cool stuff. And I won their giveaway just 2 weeks ago. So I've been waiting for this package to come on in. I know for sure there should be a dice carrying case, which is really exciting. It's called a Dice Palace, I don't know, dummy. One of those. And there should also be a metal die in there. Metal die. That's the surprise. Thanks for watching. See you later. Now, they hit me up just a couple days after the giveaway and asked if I wanted to paint a die for them. And I'm super stoked to do it because I've never painted anything like that before. So normally I would just bring this thing upstairs, pop it open, and show you guys what I got. But since COVID-19 is still such a big thing right now, we clean all of our mail, we open up all of our packages downstairs. So the way this is gonna work is Ashley's gonna run downstairs, wipe this thing down. I have to stay upstairs. I can't peek. I can't take any pictures or anything. And she's gonna bring it up to me, so when I see it for the first time, you see it for the first time. So let's head upstairs and pop this thing open. All right, everything's cleaned up. Ashley just brought a white bag upstairs. I can't see anything that's inside of it. I know for sure there should be a dice carrying case and there should be a metal die, but I don't know what it looks like. I don't know anything at this point. So let's reach in there. What we're working with right here. Ooh, it's pretty heavy. Yeah, it's pretty heavy because I haven't been working out during quarantine, so I'm working with that right there. Not too heavy, but it's got some weight to it. Oh wow, oh wow. Oh, this is so cool. Let's see. Make sure I got on the camera there. Okay, so right here we have the dice carrying case. Clear front. Looks like, I think it's a plastic. Yeah, feels like a plastic handle, but the rest of it's metal, which is pretty cool. Might accidentally turn this into an ASMR, but no, we're not doing that. I probably should have. I would have gotten more views. All right, so let's spin this thing around. I think the front feels like a nice heavy duty plastic. Doesn't bend too easy, which is nice. Oh my God, that is, that is so cool. Whoa, okay, so first off, first things first, this is really neat because I thought that the clear front, which is this part right here, I don't want to rip that out. I thought that was just like open. So I figured that like if it was open, then the dice would be rattling around in there. But since we have like this foam right here, which let me get that. Okay, this is just me being stupid because I saw the pictures with it having a clear front showing the dice, and I did not want to rip it out because I thought I was going to break it. But I have it here with me today, and I'm going to show you how to do this because Sam from Kakapopo TCG hit me up a few days after and was like, hey, you know that you can actually, show off the dice that's in there. And I was like, oh, I didn't know. Yeah, check this out. Comes right out, okay? You lift out the whole tray, pop the foam in there, and then hold up. And then you can show it off. Nothing falls out. So that was just me not thinking. The picture. All right, since we have this foam right here, it should hold everything nicely. I mean, I don't think anything should rattle around, but let's take a look at this right here. I want to try to get it out carefully. Now, I don't know, I don't think they have this available. It is not available. It is not available until the 24th of August. Oh man, that's tough to get out. Hold on, here we go. Oh, whoa. Holy crap, that is so freaking cool. Yeah, wow, I'm kind of like lost for words. This is like the coolest die that I own. It is the coolest die I own. So I believe it was Sam from Cacapopo TCG hit me up, you know, as I said, a couple days after I won the giveaway, and was just like, hey, do you want to paint a die? And I was like, yeah, sure, like that's awesome. So I didn't know what it looked like or anything, but this thing is so cool. Wow, and it's heavy. That is really heavy. Let me get a regular D20. So we have a normal D20 right here. Just gonna throw that in there. And then we've got this bad boy. He fits pretty snug. Now my biggest D20 won't fit in here, but I don't, you know, obviously I don't really play with these. They're more for decoration, but just take a look. If I get that out, just take a look at these things, okay? So I'm gonna drop this thing right here. It's pretty heavy, pretty loud. Regular D20. Now, hear this thing out. Oh, I'm afraid to drop it. It's so good. Jesus Christ. I think he said they call this like a table breaker, and now I see why. This thing is super heavy. I mean, it's like a weapon. You throw this hard enough, someone dies. Like this is and it rolls really well too. That is so cool. Here's just a regular, I think it's like a Chessex D20. Yeah, this thing is hardcore. Now, I don't know exactly what this thing is made out of, but it looks so cool. And nothing on it is sharp. I don't feel anything that's gonna, like, you know, cut me or scratch me. So that's really nice, because even if you are throwing this on a like on a rolling mat or something, you don't wanna tear it up or gouge it out. So we got this thing popped open. I've got a bag of dice right here, and we're just gonna fill this thing up and see how it holds everything. I mean, you know what? I'm just gonna. Now, I don't have the fanciest dice in the whole wide world, but now that I have this case, I think I might need to buy some really cool looking dice just so I can show them off in here. Just walk in my local store with a freaking briefcase filled with dice. That is just so cool. I know I keep saying that it's cool, I just don't know what else to say. It's just, I've never seen anything like this, and it's even cooler than I thought it would be. I don't know. All right. So all the dice that I could find just sitting around. I know a lot of you are probably like laughing at me right now. You're like, seriously? That's all you got? I was actually really surprised. I thought I had more dice than that, but I've given away so much dice over the years that that's just like what I have left. And I really need to get some new fancy ones so I can throw them in the case. I do have really little like Chessex dice, but you know, I don't want to throw those in here. They're just so small. But this is how they fit. Let's close it up real quick. I'm just gonna give this thing. Yeah, it holds everything really, really nice. I mean, you can hear them rattling around there a little bit, but since everything is foam, it's really, really thick. It's not really loud. It's not really obnoxious. Yeah, if you're just walking to your local store with this thing, it's pretty quiet. Plus, it looks way cooler than just bringing your stuff in like a Crown Royal bag, you know? Like most of us have, or some kind of just like felt dice bag. This thing is really, really deep. I mean, for your average just like D&D player who just, you know, doesn't really care, tosses all their dice in a bag. You know, this might not appeal to you, but for those of you who have like really nice dice, or you know, you just want to like look like a badass showing up and going to play a game. You're like, oh, 1 minute, let me get my dice. Bam, bam, bam. Pop this thing open. So yeah, thank you guys so much. This is the coolest like giveaway item I've ever won. And as for the giant D20, I'm gonna ruin this case trying to get it out. it's so, the only thing is it's so heavy, you know? Other D20s I could probably get my finger in there and get it out. It's just so big and so heavy that there we go. And as for this thing, man, I don't even know where to start with it. You know, I had a paint scheme planned up in my head, but now that I see it, like, I gotta rethink everything. But this is so cool. If you're not sold on the case, just keep your eye out for this thing. I don't know if it's come out yet, but if it is, just pick it up. They're not paying me to say this. This is just like really cool. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys at Kakapopo TCG. I can't wait to maybe pick up another one of these once I get more dice, or at least get some more of these. I mean, these things are freaking. This is ruthless. I couldn't imagine having like a handful of these, and they had a bunch of D6s of these. That is what I want. I want like 6 or 12 metal D6s, preferably 12. This way, when I do like 12 shots and I'm playing a game, I could just like, bam, bam, and just freaking throw them out. Probably break a bunch of my models, maybe some of my opponent's models, but it would be so cool. So that's where I decided to cut it, because the rest of it is pretty much just me saying the usual stuff like my goodbyes and, you know, viewer submissions. And talking about viewer submissions, let's check out this week's viewer submissions. Now, this Primaris Lieutenant is by Iggleham, and it turned out really nice. I'm a sucker for that red pinstripe down the center of the helmet with the white on the side. I've always been a little leery to do it with my Death Watch because I'm not sure how it's going to look, but I love the look of it. I really like the little shield right there on the front, and all the blending is really coming along, so awesome job. And if you remember last week's viewer submissions, this one is by Sevart, and last week we saw his primed version, and this week we see the completed product. You know, what I really like about this one is it has that like Nurgle look to it with like the tentacles and the teeth, but it's Black Legion, so the black armor itself just looks so good and grungy. I really like the skin tone, the red eyes. This just all in all came together very well, and I wish you the best of luck because I know this is for a competition. Now, feel free to share any of your work with me at thedrypaintpot, both on Instagram and Facebook, because I pick my favorites each week and I feature them in my upcoming videos. And if you'd like to support the channel, or you just want to hang out and talk about painting, I will drop a link to my Discord and my Patreon below. Now wash your brushes, clean your paint pots, and keep on painting.